Hello, it's Alexander Turnbull here from René of Paris and Aderans. I'm the senior stylist and beauty expert here at René of Paris and Aderans, and today I'm going to share with you something really exciting. I'm going to share with you one of my favourite wigs from my collection, the Alexander Couture Collection, and I'm going to share with you Julie, because Julie is a very curly wig. So I'm going to show you a style with a really curly wig and just give you a couple of little hints and tips with what to do with curls. I've got it fresh from the box. Now Julie is a bob, and we have lace front and a lace part and machine made. And although there is absolutely loads of curls in here, it is a very, very, very light wig. And I made sure of that when I was designing these, because here at René of Paris, we try to keep them light and breathable and always have your comfort in mind. When working with curls, what would be a no-no? A comb like this would be a no-no to come in and start combing it through. What I like to do is when I'm refreshing curls is I work always with the ROP products, the ROP wet products. Find they really, really help. The Revive is out of this world. But what if you don't have the Revive there to hand? You could just literally, I mean, I used to do this when I was a kid, you know, I used to like literally, you know, be doing this with my finger in my hair all the time. So, you know, just gently separate this, look, and see, by wrapping your finger around, I'm going to bring Julie a little bit closer. Now, if you like this colour, because I love this. This is Mochaccino R. It's a stunning colour. I really, really love this. I think it's beautiful. It's got very subtle lights in there. Now, can you see, with me doing that, it's bringing the curls back to life a little bit. Now, like I said, it's fresh from the box, so, you know, everything's pretty intact. But if you have been wearing this a while and you wanted to freshen it up, you could, you know, give it a wash, let it dry naturally, and you know, if you are unsure about how to wash a wig, please look at our YouTube channel and go through, and we'll go through all the tips on how to wash a wig correctly. Danny, the Texas Wig Fairy, gives a brilliant tutorial on that. Now, see what I'm doing here? Look, just with my fingers, just doing that. And because of the way that our fibres are created, we have the best possible fibres in the market. That they're created to spring back into shape. I like to generally do a little bit of styling, so today is no different. So I'm going to show you a couple of little things that we could do. I'm just going to come in with our René of Paris wide tooth comb from the tips upwards. Okay, so what this is doing, this is just loosening the curl. So I've showed you how to tighten the curl up. Now I'm showing you how to just loosen it up a little bit. Do you see? So that starts to loosen Julie up a little bit. So now you've seen me loosen Julie through a little bit, I'm going to create more of a softer waved look with Julie. So I'm coming in with the trusty René of Paris brush. Now remember that we got all the knots out first. We got anything out first with the wide tooth comb. A lot of what you're doing is kind of sculpture work as well. Especially to get that really kind of stunning 20s kind of effect. So you see how what we're trying to achieve is that lovely S bend. I actually brush that kind of into shape. So brush, hold, brush, hold, brush, hold, brush, hold, like this, like so. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this stunning bit of detail on here. I'm going to take this piece of hair, I'm just going to wrap that underneath. I'm going to take this piece of hair, I'm going to wrap that underneath, so we start getting this kind of effect. So the final piece of hair, I'm tucking this in, you know, so you could leave that out, or you could carry on tucking it, taking this long pin and just tucking that between the hair and the elastic. Again, between the hair and the elastic. And there we have a very, very, very vintage Julie, which just, I think, just looks beautiful. So you just see that coming through there. We wrapped the hair underneath this stunning piece of elastic. Now you can even add something a little bit more if you wished. Give a real nod to the 20s there. I mean, that is just fabulous. So that was Julie working with curls and then finished off into a very, very, very elegant little 20s kind of thing, which you can imagine this in the movies, can't you? I mean, I can. I think that just looks stunning. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed that. Should there be anything else that you want to see or that we haven't covered, please get in touch and let us know. Of course, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep watching us on all forms of social media. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.